everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV, and in today's video I'll be reviewing a movie titled Saintly Affection, showing on Chinenye Love Eze's TV on YouTube. So I literally got captivated by a particular scene in this movie, and I will have to say this, okay? I realized that when someone has a skeleton in their cupboard or has fallen prey to situations where they regret, overly religious people may cling to those past mistakes and start judging others, sometimes exaggerating minor issues or, assuming the worst. So guys, before we get right into the review of today, welcome back to the channel. I am Substance, the girl with the movie scoop, here to give you guys all the hottest facts and truth about films on this channel. We dive right into movie reviews, recommendations, trends, and share captivating narratives. So to be part of our movie loving community, all you need to do is to click on the subscribe button to become subscribed to the channel and turn on post notifications when we post a video. You would be informed. So guys, the movie Saintly Affection features the lead characters Chinenye and Nnebe as Jenny, Clinton Joshua as Nathan, Emma Emody Daniels as Philip, and Jennifer Samantha as Alice. Yes, so this movie literally gave us an insight on family, religion, and relationship. Okay, so trust me guys, what we literally see in this movie, it is very much relatable. Okay, it is very much relatable, and this literally happens in real life sense. Okay, we have seen situations where people come from a very religious home, and one of the family is overly religious while the other is just neutral. Okay, she's not too religious and she's not worldly. We have seen that in families. Okay, and when you add relationship aspect to the whole theme, you get to find out that what was literally the main content in this movie is literally very much relatable to real life sense. Yes, so we were introduced to those siblings, Jenny and Philip. Okay, so Jenny started living with her elder brother after an incident that happened in her school hostel that literally put her life at risk. So to avoid such kind of risk or danger, her brother asks that she stays with him and goes from his house to school. So Philip was a very, very spiritual minded person. He loved the things of God. He was focused. Okay, his house was like his sanctuary, and he was overly religious. Yes, he was, okay? And Jenny, on the other hand, was nothing like her brother, okay? She was not religious and she wasn't immoral, okay? Jenny was literally neutral, okay? She was a very decent girl, a focused-minded person. She just lived a life like every normal person, but she respected herself and she knew her boundaries, okay? So that was Jenny for you and Philip for you in this movie. So there was a guy named Nathan, played by Clinton Joshua. Nathan was the son of a pastor, a well-known pastor, okay? And the pastor, Nathan, and Jenny's brother literally had a bond. They had a connection because of their spiritual life. So Nathan was on his NYSC program, so he had to come squat with Philip for the main time, okay, until he's done with his service. So he was accommodated by Philip. All right, Philip treated him like family. They were literally very, very much close, okay? And Philip actually loved his presence in the house because he was literally boosting his own spiritual life, okay? When you have this kind of spiritually minded person in the house and you yourself, you're spiritual minded, okay, you just love the energy you guys bring to the table. So that was it for Philip. All right, and Nathan was literally one time Jenny's crush. So seeing Nathan in the house literally stirred up feelings. So they all bonded well, they were good friends, they were just relating as normal friends. But when you have people that once had a crush on each other in the house, that love will rekindle, because that was the situation for Jenny and Nathan. Jenny and Nathan started having attraction for themselves, but they could not just spill, okay? They kind of hid it in them until one fateful day, Nathan was able to, open up to Jenny, and he decided to give love a chance. And he told her outrightly that he actually loves her so much, but he doesn't know how her brother will take it, okay? He doesn't know if her brother will encourage it or he will be disappointed. And Jenny was like, please don't tell my brother yet, okay? He might not be happy because I am still in school. He might not support us, okay? So Jenny's decision was for them to keep it a secret, but Nathan wasn't really satisfied with such decision, okay? He felt like he's betraying Philip. That was his own thought. All right, so these people actually agreed to keep it a secret between them, and they were just being sneaky in the house. Their relationship was a very platonic one. There was no immoral acts going on between the both of them. Okay, but still, Nathan wasn't really himself. He felt like he was betraying Philip. He felt like he should tell Philip about them. Okay, so one fateful day, while they were confessing their love for each other, thanking each other for the support they bring to themselves, okay, Philip just arrived from work and he noticed how the house was just quiet. Okay, he didn't see anybody in the parlor. As he was climbing the steps to his room, he was sneaking, and I was like, why is this guy actually sneaking? Like, what is he actually thinking about? What are his thoughts? Okay, so those are the things that were running through my mind. And while he was at it, those ones were in the room. And I thank God that the kind of conversation they were having wasn't sensitive at all, okay? They were just thanking themselves for the support they give to each other, okay? Because Nathan actually assisted her in her schoolwork, okay? So that was the conversation they were having. So while Philip was sneaking into his room to see if he will see something or hear something, Jenny and Nathan had already finished having their conversation, okay? So they were literally hugging it out. Then, Mr. Philip opened the door of his sister's room and caught the both of them hugging. Others people were shocked. Guys, these people were shocked. And if you see the way Philip opened his mouth in amazement, he was surprised. You will think these people are doing something else. You will think these people are kissing. You will think they are making love. The way he reacted, guys. So, after the particular scene, the next scene we saw was Philip pouring out his anger, his frustration, and his disappointment on Nathan and his sister. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? What's going on? And then Nathan was saying he's sorry. And I'm like, what are you sorry for, bro? What are you sorry for? Like, you see this sorry thing? This sorry thing is now cheap that everyone uses it. I'm sorry. Even when you know you're not doing anything wrong, you're saying you're sorry. The only time one can be sorry is when the person is actually doing something wrong. But if you're not doing anything wrong, why do you have to say you are sorry? Like, why does that have to be the first thing that comes out of your mouth? Alright, so that was the only thing that happened there. And even Jenny was like, that's the problem. What did we do wrong? Guys, it was crazy. Really crazy. And then Philip came up with a decision of asking or sending Nathan out of his house. Okay, he told him that he gives him 2 weeks to get an apartment for himself. Okay, so Jenny was trying to plead with her brother for mercy, okay, because Nathan actually did nothing wrong, okay. He wanted to even tell, her brother about the both of them, but she was the one that decided that they keep it a secret, okay. And during the period of their dating, they never indulged in any sexual act at all, okay. She was telling her brother that, but he wasn't ready to give in. Like, he had already made up his mind that Nathan was leaving the house. So guys, that was about the movie, okay. So if you're yet to see this movie, you need to go see this movie because a lot of things happened afterwards. We got to know why, Philip acted the way he acted, or, just decided to make a minor issue a major, okay, bringing out the worst in a minor issue. All right, so you guys need to go see this movie, Saintly Affection. It's an interesting one. Yeah, so let's talk about what didn't go right in this movie. We're not going to dispute the fact that this movie is a very interesting and an amazing one, but still, I feel like this movie would have been more attractive if we had had a lot of scenes where we literally saw these people display moments of affection together. Like, these people literally started dating, all right? We know that, but there was no major act of romanticness or affection during their period of relationship, okay. I feel like this movie would have been super attractive if we had these people express affection, okay. We had seen scenes of these people expressing affection in the most platonic way ever, okay, but no, we didn't get to see that. And that is why I literally did not feel when Nathan was asked to leave the house, okay. I felt like if we had seen more affection between these two people when they started their relationship, I would have been very emotional when Nathan was asked to leave the house. But I was so surprised because I wasn't even moved, okay. I was just the normal me. Yeah. All right. And the purpose of such scene was for us to feel the pains of losing someone who is literally innocent. Okay, we were meant to feel the pains. We're meant to be emotional at the point, but believe you me, it didn't work for me. Yeah, it didn't work for me. Now, talking about what I loved about this movie, all right, I love the fact that I could feel the chemistry between Nnebe and Clinton Joshua. Like, it was super real. It was fun to watch. You would literally feel the love in both of them's eye, even if they had no romantic acts like, kissing or making out or caressing. Even if those things were not involved, we could see their platonic relationship and we enjoyed their love. We felt the chemistry between them. Okay, the chemistry was really good. Trust me, guys, I literally feel like these people are really amazing when it comes to romantic movie. Like, they killed their role well. Okay, Clinton was superb in his acting. Like, I was literally amazed by this guy's acting. Okay, the whole over spiritual act he pulled up and the love he had for his girlfriend, it was really beautiful to watch. And Chinenye, on the other hand, was quite amazing. Yeah, she was in an element. That's the kind of movies Chinenye can kill, romantic movie, and I think she did justice to her role. And Emma Emody Daniels was actually very much amazing. Like, guys, trust me, this is the first I am seeing this guy act this kind of character. Okay, I haven't really watched his movies, okay, but this is the first time I am seeing him act as a very spiritual person, and believe you me, he killed his role. I was literally wowed. Like, he hit the nail where he's supposed to hit the nail. Like, his acting was natural. Okay, he was in his A game. Like, he just gave us his very best, and trust me, he killed his character. So all the cast in this movie actually did well, and I must say that they really deserve their flowers. So guys, that is all for the review of today. If you haven't seen Saintly Affection, guys, you need to go see the movie. All right, you need to know how it later turned out for Nathan and Jenny, and also what later happened to Philip. Okay, so these are the questions that were not answered in the review of today. For some people who have seen this movie, I want to know what you think about it in the comment section below. Thank you so very much, guys, for watching. Please do also like, share, and subscribe to Substance TV for more amazing movie reviews, recommendations, and trends. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.